This is what we're going to do real quick, guys. Okay? And we may take a call or two. But tell me a little bit about, again, if you could tell people why they should vote for you, if you could do that like in a minute. Richard, you do the same, you do the same. Mm-hmm. And then if we could just do it in a minute, because you see the phone lines are ringing off the hook. But I want to also give you an opportunity to talk a little bit about your platform. And I just got a text them. Someone told me that Mayor Seals and the ministers endorsed Pastor Bullock, AFL-CIO, and also a lot of other folks. So congratulations to you, Pastor Bullock, for that. Ugandi, if you can keep it to a minute, and what we're going to try to do is get a couple of phone calls. But tell us a little bit about why people should vote for you. And you can come in your own way.
Okay.
Well, very nice suit and tie on too, man. You look like Bugsy Malone, man.
Stop it, man. Well, I believe I'm related to the issues at core. I know that it's going to take programming to refunction the mentality of our community on all levels. I'm strongly in support of programs. That's my home run. I understand the ills. I'm related to the entities and organizations in the community that are willing to accept all initiatives to make changes in the youth and the young adults. That's my core. That's what I believe in. That's what I'm strong with. I'm strong with strategizing, mobilizing, confronting, and engaging the troublemakers, but giving them positive alternatives so that they can make better choices for themselves.
Okay. Richard, you got a minute. Go ahead.
I think I'm the best candidate for the 3rd District. For one, I ran against a very tough 16-year incumbent and lost. And even in losing that battle, I decided that I could not pick up the marbles that I had. I said that I would support the person that was in the seat and work with this person to make the changes, because the shared changes we have, the shared challenges we have in a community have to be dealt with all of us. If either one of these guys win and I don't win, which I don't see happening, but I still will work with them, work to make our community stronger, because the issues and problems we have cannot be dealt with one person. It's going to take an entire community to make these changes occur, and we have to be accountable for our actions. We have to have access to opportunities and programs, and we must have action, a solid call to action to everyone in the community and to the district to stand up and say wrong is wrong, right is right. If you're going to pick somebody to play basketball on your team, if somebody's your best friend, guess what? If he can't make a layup, you're not going to pick him. You have to pick the person for the job, not based on their personality, but their ability to lead and to serve. Right, and I understand that.
All right, you got a minute, Darius.
For me, it's about my commitment, as I explained earlier, my commitment in learning the process. It's about my experiences in my professional career working in the Delaware General Assembly and the United States Senate. It's about my involvement with civic associations and nonprofits. Unlike other candidates, I can name the organizations I've been working with within the district, which are Vandiver Avenue Civic Association, Northview Civic Association, Village of Eastlake Civic Association, Duffy's Hope, Delaware Challenge Program, so on and so forth. I sit on the Community Advisory Board for the Wilmington Job Corps, and that's why the caller said they've seen me and I've been involved. I'm not giving you any fluff. I'm not going to give you anything that's not specific. These are the things that we're facing in the 3rd District, and I'm prepared to serve. These other candidates, nice people, Chi does hair, Gundy throws parties, but this is government. And unfortunately, President Obama, he inspired a lot of people to run for office.
That's your minutes up.
But that's not what this is about. You got to be prepared.
His minutes up. You just made an accusation. The man said you just throw parties and you just cut hair. Do you want to respond to that?
I'd like to respond too.
Yeah, well, I don't cut hair. First and foremost, I'm a master barber stylist.
Okay.
That means you have tenure. That means you have certification. Mm-hmm. So if he wants to describe me, he must describe me properly. I'm a master barber stylist. I'm also a home and business owner. I'm a former Democratic City Committee member. Mm-hmm. I'm also a board member, as I stated, on Habitat for Humanity, mm-hmm. where I help families directly that has an impact in our community mm-hmm. get low-funded housing.
Let me let you respond to that too.
Let me explain. First of all, I'm a world champion hairstylist. I flew around the country in hairstyling. In this town, pound for pound, I'm the best that ever come through here, excluding nobody. I've won all the competitions. I've been flowing around the country, around the world to do hair. Not only that, I am a contractor. I have construction. I'm a barber, a hairstylist. I'm a model instructor. I do a lot of things in the community that I don't get kudos for, and people ain't going to talk about it. But I've learned that if you're not going to toot your own horn, then no one's going to blow it for you.
That's
and I
true.
will not point fingers, because when you point fingers, you always got 3 pointing back at you. And if you live in a glass house, please don't throw stones.
Okay, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Hello? You got your TV up too loud. I can't hear you.
Before you finish, I have to ask Darius this. He
Well,
said
go ahead.
he's been on a lot of boards.
Hold on for 1 second. Hold for 1 second. Hold, Greg. Hold for 1
I have
second.
to ask Darius this. He said he's been on a lot of boards and served on a lot of committees. What has he actually done individually for the people of the 3rd District?
I've kept jobs in the 3rd District. I was waiting for you to ask that question because you say that you're a member of 199 and a member of the Longshoremen. I've never met you or seen you at any of the hall meetings, but if you ask those members when TWIC cards, the transportation worker...
I have one of those.
No, I'm talking. When the TWIC card, the transportation worker identification credential, was implemented by the federal government, I was the staff person that worked with them to make sure they insured and kept their jobs. So if you have a TWIC card, you don't have to say thank you. You're welcome.
Wow, so you telling Wilmington, Delaware, that you single-handedly
I'm telling
are
you, you
responsible.
asked me what I did, brother.
Right.
That's the work that I did. I worked in the federal government system, and we brought TSA down here to help you keep your job.
How you doing?
Did you pass out flyers
Did
and
you hear
fill
what
out
I just
applications?
said? You weren't there, so you don't know what I did.
I'm asking
Whoa,
you.
whoa.
I'm
Time
asking
out
you.
for 1 second.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I love Crossfire. Y'all crossfiring too late, man. Listen, y'all should have been crossing earlier. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Yes. Can the candidates tell me what individual asset they feel they can bring to the council?
Okay, you guys got to do that within 30 seconds. What assets can you bring to this council? We'll go from you on down. You got 30 seconds, guys.
Again,
thank you.
My asset is experience. My asset is the relationships I have within government and within the community. And me being, just like everyone else wants to talk about grassroots, I'm someone that's within the neighborhoods and can be seen every day, just like everyone
Thank
else.
you, Chief.
I understand that
We
it's
might
going
have
to
to do
take
10
more, that you need 7 votes to get anything done in council. And I realize that you have to work together. It's not just about the I or the me. It's about the we. And we have to work together on council to make things work.
Go on.
Mobilization and engaging.
Okay.
That's what I bring to the table.
How you doing? Welcome to the show. You got like 30 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yes, okay. I like to bring this hot button issue up. Okay, I'd like to ask all the candidates to respond to the fact what really needs to be done is to bring back that city residence requirement. Okay, that requires police officers, firefighters, and other city officials to live and work in the city. That's going to bring revenue back, not just their individual revenue, but because they're married with spouses,
Good question.
they would get a tax.
I wish you had a called earlier. We got to rapid fire this question, okay? Thank you. Go ahead, real quickly. Do you think that we should have a residency requirements? They should come back? Just yes or no?
No.
Yes.
Yes, most definitely.
Okay. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
I just want to commend Richard Dighton on his position that he's taken today on the show.
Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hi, Norman.
Your TV's up too loud and the show's almost over. But thank you for calling. I want to thank all 3 of you guys for coming on. I think it takes a lot of courage sometimes, especially to come on like a hot seat like this. I think that all you guys have really answered the questions as best as your ability. I want to thank all the callers. And next week we're going to have on people running for insurance commissioner. If you want to give out a quick shout out in like 10 seconds, because you do give out shout outs here, because I share nothing but love, man. You want to give a quick shout out? You got like 5 seconds.
I got you. Darius Brown for 3rd District. Please visit my website, dariusbrown.com. I appreciate your vote September 11th.
Richard Dighton, running for council. Hello to all my family and friends.
Ugandi Jacobs, real people, real issues, real results, not numbers, but actions.
Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're enjoying the quality and quantity of the shows. And when we get to the mayoral debate on August the 19th, we're going to have WDEL is going to come down here. Cecile Khan from Grapevine is going to cover it, the News Journal, and we're going to have it all right here. Yeah, yes, we're going to have it all right here in the studio. So the candidates, it's going to be a 2-hour special from 8 to 10. I hope to keep talking to you guys. I wish you all luck too.
Absolutely.
Wow, I tell you, it's going to be hot. We're going to have some more debates. I wish you guys had to start punching earlier.
I wish we could bring us back.
Set another debate up.
We got 6 more weeks.
Set another
I'm
debate
going
up.
to get you. I'm
That's
going to have you
right.
back.
Another
And
debate
I'm going
up.
to say, I like the young guy who's out here, Anthony. You know, he's running as an independent. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I'm sorry. Oh, how you doing? You got 2 seconds, I think.
Yes, hi. I was just
just like to say to Darius, sitting on boards doesn't really mean anything. Mitt Romney did that. Mitt Romney sit on boards, and what he did, turn around and help with outsourcing jobs. I would not down somebody who used to be a barber, who owned a barber shop, or who was a stylist, because President Obama was a community organizer, and he is a very great president.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
So
Thank
I
you.
would not say that.
Thank you.
Thank you very
How you
much
doing?
for your comment.
Yes, good evening. How you doing? Turn it down.
You got 2 seconds, man. You got 2 seconds. Come on.
I want to comment on Darius. You talk about you being on all these meetings, sitting on the board, this, that, and third. Who are you? I'm from Riverside all my life, 40 years, 26th Street. Tell me your address.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Richard, you doing your thing.
Okay, got you. How you doing? Welcome to the show. See, now this is all a paid advertisement now. How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing? Hey, I just want to make a comment, man. I think it's going to take all of us to get this thing right in the 3rd district. Man.
That's
you
right.
Know, we don't have
we're winding up. Okay. Well, we're winding up.
Anything.
We're winding up now. All right, peace and grace, man. Love to all of y'all, man. I'm glad everybody watched this show. This is prime time. This is the varsity show, man. Not JV.